Harwich Middle School today, and I am with Cyndi Williams from the Harwich Chamber of Commerce. And she's going to tell us about a number of things that are going on over the next month or so in Harwich. We have lots going on, and starting right here at the middle school, there are some activities that she will be talking about.
Thank you, Dinah. And Dinah and I are going to be on remote for our the next 7 months throughout the 7 villages of Harwich. And we chose the middle school today on a beautiful spring day to share with everyone what happens here at the Harwich Middle School. Right now, Carolyn Carey from the Community Center is renting the space to various artists. One of our local schools just did a production of The Lion King. And it's just a beautiful building and a great way to share the arts and culture of the various groups. So that being said, we have other things coming up this month. It's a busy month as we prepare for town meeting on May 1st at the Community Center Gymnasium. But we also have at the community, right here on Friday is the egg hunt that Carolyn will be bringing to all of the lovely little children and big children of Harwich and surrounding areas. And that is at 3:30 here at the Harwich Middle School. So I think the Easter Bunny even shows up. So that'll be fun for all.
Lots of eggs for everyone.
Exactly, and it's a beautiful springtime event here as well. And then something that I'm not sure if this will air in time, but there are a variety of wastewater meetings happening the next few weeks prior to town meeting for the public to be aware of all the parts of wastewater and how it is such an incredibly beneficial to us to hear all this information. Today, April 12th at 6:30 in the Griffin Room will be one of those meetings as well.
Yes, there's lots of information about the wastewater proposal, and it's really important for people to inform themselves.
It's also great as we prepare for town meeting to get as much information prior to those 2 nights to be informed and to be a part of it too. So we really stress that everyone does come out to town meeting May 1st at 7 p.m. in the gymnasium, and then May 2nd is the special town meeting at 8 p.m. in the gymnasium. And then we segue into after town meeting, everyone will be wanting something fun to do. So we have the Toast of Harwich on Friday, May 5th. And once again, for anyone that joined us last year, we tried a new concept, the trolley tour. We'll be doing that once again, where you park your car at the community center, pick up your tickets. If you haven't already picked them up at the chamber, you can pick them up in the community center. As well as we have some tastings inside the community center. That is one of our first hubs. And in there we have the Royal Assisted Living, Wingate at Harwich, Red's Pizza, Local Flavor, and I'm going to forget someone that's in there, and I'm so sorry. But then we also, after you've picked up all the goodies at the community center, you can then hop on the trolley and go to the first hub, which will be 400 East. At 400 East, we'll also have a wine tasting. And 400 East will have sampling tastings, as well as La Alouette by Christian, and the Wequassett Resort and Golf Club will join us there as well. And then the next stop hub will be Cranberry Valley at the Cranberry Valley Golf Course. And you'll have Hot Stove there, as well as Buca's Tuscan Roadhouse and another wine tasting.
Sounds fabulous.
So yeah, it's really a wonderful night with the various restaurants showcasing their food. What we did was added hubs this year, opposed to just going to 20 restaurants. We're partnering with various buildings and to showcase those restaurants.
How long would you say each stop is?
Should be about 15 minutes. And what we're going to do is we're doing something fun this year. We're having volunteers on the trolleys, so they'll be able to tell you what's going to happen
coming
up
up
and tell you about all the special promos.
Taste of coming attractions,
exactly. So you know, 400 East may have clam chowder or a spinach and artichoke dip, and so the volunteer on the trolley will be getting the group all excited for what they're going to have.
That sounds like a great idea. Yeah.
So then our next stop, this year the hub down in Harwich Port is going to be Bonat's Bakery. Alice has generously given us the space to have a wine tasting there, as well as the Cape Sea Grill will be in there,
Yeah.
and Landau with their special tastings for the night. And then another stop down in Harwich Port will be the 10 yen new sushi restaurant that we're going to have.
Yes.
He's going to have a delightful Asian punch to showcase. It's a very small, intimate sushi restaurant in Harwich Port in the Village Center building. And so in order to accommodate, we're going to do a special punch there this year. And then the Mad Minnow Bar and Kitchen, which is also in that building, will be showcasing tuna cannoli and some other seafood dishes.
Tuna cannoli.
Tastings, rather. And then they also have a fun Mad Dog cart. It's a hot dog cart. So that'll also be there as well. So the trolley tasting part of the event is 5 to 7. And then we have our VIP event that is 7 to 11. That is at Mooncusser's Tavern and Inn. And that we have our silent auction as well as tastings from Mooncusser's and wine tastings as well. And then we have a band for dancing, Leslie Boyle and Friends. So tickets can be purchased through the chamber at either our website, which is www.harwichcc.com. And there's a trolley that you just click on and follow the steps. Or you can come by the chamber and purchase your tickets. We have extended hours this week, even though we're creeping up on the holiday weekend. We will be open for the rest of this week until 6 p.m. And then on Saturday, 9 to 4, for anyone that wants to purchase tickets as well. And then next week, of course, during school vacation, we'll have extended hours too. So that takes us through the toast, and I did mention already, of course, I wanted to mention some of our sponsors. We couldn't do these events without some great partners. This year our presenting sponsor once again is Stiefel in East Harwich, and they have been a wonderful partner over the years, as well as our trolleys, Cape Destinations. This event we wouldn't have trolleys without Cape Destinations, so we want to thank them.
It's an important
as
part of
well.
the event, yes.
And then our other sponsors, Brenda Weeks Travel, Cranberry Liquors, Outer Cape Health and Services, the Cooperative Bank of Cape Cod, and the Royal Assisted Living in Harwich Port. No, excuse me, in Harwich Center. Other sponsors that we'd like to thank, of course, are our global sponsors that help us throughout the year with all of our great events for the town. Robert B. Auer, Wequassett Resort and Golf Club, Cape Cod 5 Cent Savings Bank, Cape Cod Media Group, the Cape Cod Chronicle, again Brenda Weeks Travel, Nauset Disposal, Robert Paul Properties, Morris O'Connor and Blute, RPM Carpets and Floor Coverings, and Cape Cod Healthcare. Those are all of our wonderful sponsors that help us throughout the year.
Thanks so much to all those sponsors.
Very, very lucky.
That's
and
great.
Fortunate.
Yes, you are. And you have something coming up even before that, right? April 29th. You have a
Dinah. We have
special event.
Great event that we're partnering with Geek Girl, which is a technology group that brings these great boot camps to people that want to know more about all the different technology things. You know, we're so savvy or not so savvy with things like WordPress, social media, and Photoshop. And so they're going to bring this camp once again. This is their second year, and we're at the Monomoy Regional High School. So we've partnered with them. There is a special ticket price. If you go on the Geek Girl website, it is, and put in the Harwich 99, you'll get the special $99 rate opposed to the $169, I think it is. So that will again be at the Monomoy Regional High School.
And is that an all-day event?
That is an all-day. I believe it's 9 to 4. So
they could be useful for so many people.
So many people.
Yeah.
Whether beginner, intermediate, you need a refresher, just
Right.
Up
Sounds
your,
like they really know what they're talking about, so it'd be
Well,
useful for those of us who aren't
so-
so tech savvy to start with, and
Exactly.
those who want to brush up on things as well.
Right. We can always learn something new, right?
Yep.
So you learn
Especially
something
in
new
this
every day. So there's another day you can learn something fun.
Technology age.
And we shouldn't be afraid of it, right? So here's a fun way not to be afraid
We
of
shouldn't.
technology.
That's true. That's right.
Then we have something fun that kicks off the summer after school gets out is our 5K road race on Saturday, June 24th. This is an annual event that we do, and it just, you put on your sneakers and you just go and have fun with the family. It's a great event. Starts off in the municipal parking lot by our building in the chamber. We've got vendors there, some stretching exercises by Coco Fit, and just a lot of fun. And then we end it with the awards and party at Ember Coal Fire Pizza and Wings. And so that'll be fun. Again, that is beginning at 9:30, and that's at the Harwich Chamber. And then we...
So can you tell us, does one have to be a runner to be involved in that?
No, you can actually walk. There
So
are
there's walking,
families with
okay.
strollers, and just it's a fun event.
It's a town event, really.
It really is.
Yeah.
You don't have to be, training for the Boston Marathon or any of that. It's just a fun event for runners.
It's great, very
and
inclusive.
If you like to run
That's
or
great.
walk, it's just a great time for all.
Yeah.
And then just a little touch on the summer, because it's such a beautiful day. We have to touch about summer.
Yep. It's right around the corner.
It is. It's, I can't believe it's going to be, spring, May 1st, just around the corner. But we do have, once again, on Wednesday nights in Harwich Port, the Port Summer Nights. And we are kicking that off July 5th with our Thank a Local Hero theme. Every Wednesday night we have paired a theme with the music. So if there's a country night, that means there's going to be country bands. If there's a rock and roll night, there's rock and roll, and so on. These are Wednesday nights again, and this year we are very fortunate to have Cape Cod 5-cent Savings as our presenting sponsor on this. And so
That's great.
Again, a great partner in the community with us. Great fun time for families. Wednesday nights, 6 to 9. You stroll through all the shops.
Yeah.
You eat great food and listen to wonderful music.
It's
So,
a wonderful multi-generational event.
It is, and
Loved it when I went last year
Well,
one
what's
time.
so fun is that a lot of these bands start getting their, start young and then have been with the Stroll for many years.
Aha.
It was first begun about, I think, 15 or 16 years ago with the Merchants Association, and then we've helped partner with it. And then last year, as the Chamber, we planned and coordinated it along with the great businesses of Harwich Port. So again, just a fun time.
So
And
people who've been going for many years have seen
many
these groups
years.
grow.
They've seen them grow
and develop
and just
and-
have followed
yeah.
them.
Isn't
So
that
many
great?
of them on a
Yeah.
Wednesday night, if they're not playing with us, they're at one of the local restaurants, and it just, you like to see the success of our local talent from
Yes,
Harwich, and many
yes.
of the bands are either from Harwich or from the Cape, which is great.
That's
So we're
fabulous.
Very, very lucky. And that's just a quick little snapshot
is.
of upcoming events in Harwich.
Yes, well, it's a lot, and you can always go to the Chamber,
Chamber
website
to
to,
see-
to look up details if you don't
Absolutely.
remember absolutely everything. But thank you so much for
Oh,
coming
Dinah,
out and
thank
telling
you.
us
I'm
about all the
so
wonderful
happy
things
to
that are
share
coming
it.
up. And thanks so much.
See you in Harwich.